Hey everybody, this is Matt Falvey, Chief Investment Officer for Rich Investments. What I thought I'd do is give you a very brief, simple introduction to our firm. This is certainly not designed to be very detailed or all-inclusive, just a very generic backgrounder on who we are and some of the things we believe in. First of all, let's start with our tagline. What do we mean when we say we strategically manage the environment of change? Basically, we believe that successful investing involves more than selecting a stock, bond, or mutual fund. It involves making very important, methodical, incremental adjustments to your portfolio as stock market conditions change and different areas of the market come into and go out of favor at various points in time within the economic cycles. We were founded in 1988 by Raymond Rich. We continue to be family owned and operated. This is myself. I serve both as a chief investment officer as well as a portfolio manager for our various managed accounts. We like to say we eat our own cooking and we don't throw up. What do we mean by this? We invest 100% of our money into the same strategies that we will place your money into. We lead by example. This company was founded on leadership, and leadership remains a very critical role in our company today. We will not recommend an investment for you that we would not personally put our own money into. How we work with you, we're fee only and we're independent. What does that mean? That means that you hire us and you pay us a fee based on the size of your account at the end of each quarter. There is no conflict of interest. We receive no compensation from any investment that we select for your portfolio. We work for you. We're independent. We guide our own investment policy and decision. We do not have a higher headquarters that's telling us what to say and how to say it and encouraging us to promote a certain mutual fund, bond, or stock. We are independently guiding our own portfolios. We're registered with the Securities and Exchange Commission. We take a personalized approach to managing your portfolio. We know with investing that one size does not fit all. Everyone has different dreams, goals, and objectives, and we understand that. You get to work directly with the owners and decision makers of this company. If you want to know why we bought a mutual fund or why we sold mutual fund A and bought mutual fund B, we'll let you know. We'll tell you what we're thinking, what went into our decision process, and why we executed the trade. Our job is to very simply help you to set reasonable goals and reasonable objectives for your portfolio. This involves getting into some lengthy discussions about acceptable levels of risk tolerance. So for instance, you may be the most aggressive investor in the world, and you may want to be the most aggressive investor in the world. But if we look at your goals and your objectives and we determine that our most conservative portfolio would enable you to accomplish those goals, then why in the world would you want to take on the risks that our most aggressive portfolio offers, if you will? I hope that makes sense. We manage all kinds of portfolios. Basically, if you have a goal or regardless of what your risk tolerance is, we have a portfolio that we can match you up with or line you up with. And in some cases, we'll actually tailor a portfolio to your particular situation. One of my quotes, changing markets brings opportunities. Our job is to find those opportunities. So for example, we talked a little bit about this in our tagline. Here is an example where I just took the past 4 years and shown you how the market leadership has rotated between various investment styles. So you can see that what was a winner or the top performer last year, it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be the winner the upcoming year. The same holds true with sectors. Sectors rotate. Market leadership rotates between sectors. Again, what was hot last year is not necessarily what's going to be hot in this year or the future. So, how do we capture market leadership? How do we exploit these opportunities? Well, we use a proprietary, quantitative, or mathematically driven computer model. It is 100% objective, meaning we remove human emotion, emotions such as fear and greed and our opinions. We stay very disciplined to this. And the goal of our model is simply to guide us to those areas of the market that are showing the best relative strength and risk-reward characteristics for the current economic conditions. So, If you're interested in an investment management firm that leads by example, that has an excellent long-term performance record, that personalizes their approach to your particular situation, uh, that has no conflict of interest nor proprietary products to push, you certainly can't say this about brand name brokers, banks, or insurance agents. We work for you and in your best interest. And if you're not content to be average or you're tired of being part of the status quo, give us a call. We'd love to talk to you. If you have any additional questions or you'd like more information on our fees or what is our performance track record, we'd be glad to email this to you with the proper disclaimers and disclosures attached to it. If you want to get into a more detailed discussion on our philosophy, we'd be glad to spend time with you on the phone or email you the answers to your questions. If you want to learn more about our background, our personal backgrounds, and our business practices, let us know. We'll get you our Form ADV, which covers all those disclosures. Other services that we provide, for instance, we have a 401k Navigator program. If you have a 401k plan in your company, there may be a chance we can actively manage that for you and do the same thing that we do with our managed accounts. So that's just one of several auxiliary services that we provide. Shoot me an email. Here's my email address, mfalvey@richinvest.com. Give you 2 or 3 seconds here to write that down. And here's our other contact information. We serve South Central Pennsylvania and the greater Philadelphia area, as well as Naples, Florida. Certainly, here's my email, here's our web address, here's our phone numbers, but I encourage you to also check out thestrategicmile.com. That's our blog, as well as our YouTube channel, which of course are listed here. I'll give you about 5 seconds to write these down, and then we'll wrap up. Okay, so while you're finishing writing these addresses and phone numbers down, I certainly thank you for your time and attention. Hope this was helpful and gives you a very basic idea of who we are.